McDonald's now is essentially food Argos.
It is, isn't it?
It
Argos.
is. You order at the self-service thing like you always have done with Argos. You get a little receipt with your number on it, and you wait for your number to be called on that little screen. It's Argos. It's food Argos.
KFC's the same now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
KFC do it as well.
the one in Loughborough does.
Oh, Loughborough's no, the one in Leicester doesn't.
No, I guess it doesn't. No.
I love KFC. KFC was on Just Eat for ages, and then when I fancied a KFC and didn't
Is
want
it
to travel
gone?
for it, it's been taken off.
It's been taken off Just
Alright.
Eat.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
You didn't utilise your opportunity when you could have.
Do you remember when Burger King did delivery?
No, because do you remember that you were there the first time I had a Burger King? You bought me my first Burger King, so I'd never had one.
Really? When?
Yeah, when there used to be one on the street that goes up to the train station.
Oh, this was.
I thought this was going to be a
The
traumatic
delivery was
story.
way after this.
How was
It was
it?
when we were living here.
How was it?
They weren't on like Just Eat or anything like that. They did it through their own website. But yeah, they did delivery.
Really?
They were amazing.
I thought it was going to be a
And then they
traumatic
stopped
story of
because-
why you didn't like Burger King for a second.
No, Burger
I've
King's
never
great.
had it.
Burger King's good. A lot of people complain about Burger King, saying it's not as good as this or that, and the fries aren't as good. But then I
They
had
are.
one recently, and I'm like, it's not bad though. There's like nothing wrong with
Yeah, I
it.
know, but like in comparison to McDonald's fries.
McDonald's
they're
fries are
garbage.
great. But
They
Burger
are.
King burgers are a lot better.
I don't know about a lot better. They are good.
I want a fucking Burger King now. Or a McDonald's or a KFC.
I'm really hungry. I've just said.
We literally have the power.
We don't anymore. It's not on there anymore.
Fuck! I forgot the conversation we just had.
Plus, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. They wouldn't be open anyway.
Damn it! Not even on Saturday.
McDonald's doesn't even open. Well, it's
They
open,
don't
but
deliver
they don't
here.
deliver because we're like 2 streets away from the allotted area.
We should just order it and then walk those 2 streets
That's
and
what
meet
Nathan
them
said.
there.
Why don't we just order it to like? I think they delivered to my friend's house that lives a couple of streets down, and I was like, maybe I should just order it to his house and go. Then you have
Just
to
wait
stand
there for
outside someone's house that knows who you are. If they look out the window and they're like,
They're gonna think a
Tash?
drug deal's going down.
Tash, why have you been standing at my house?
At least if it's someone you know, you can explain it. If you're standing outside the house of someone you don't know,
That's true.
that's more
All
weird.
they're gonna see is you exchanging money with a brown bag.
No, excuse me, I'm not a fucking peasant. I would pay on my phone. I'm gonna carry cash with me, monster.
It'd be funny though.
I never carry cash. When I went to catch a bus, it was like shit.
Yeah, I
I've got
never
any
do
cash
either.
on me.
Because I'm not fucking.
Even on the
barbarian.
bus, you can buy it on your phone.
You can now. What I don't understand is why can't you do card payments on the bus when you get on?
What I don't understand is why can't you buy single tickets on your phone? Just single-use tickets.
That's another good point. You could buy every other fucking
We
ticket.
don't have the technology yet. That's why.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. It will happen one day. No one will even have money. Paper will be obsolete. No one will have it. It'll all be electronic.
It's true.
I'm predicting it now, so when it happens.
Do you know what the funny thing is? The last time I went to Banbury, which is the small town that I'm from in Oxfordshire, it had buses where you could put your card there and it gave you a little ticket. You didn't need cash.
What, your bank card?
That's what I'm talking about.
Sure,
And you
like
could
an
use
Oyster card.
you can use Oyster cards, yeah.
That's literally what I'm talking about. Why aren't
I don't
buses
think
just that?
I don't think that's right because if any place in England had that, it would be London.
It might not have been back, but you could use like a travel card, and you could just top it up using like mobile banking and stuff,
Oh.
or using the website. You could just
Maybe
use
I'm
this
just a
travel card.
fucking Luddite, man. I just don't want to change
But
my
I've never
minds.
seen it anywhere else, except this small town that nobody's ever heard of, that I'm from, and it was weird. It's the
Wow.
sort of thing that place would have been the last place to get it.
Yeah.
You'd think.
I'm curious.
Bizarre.
I'm glad to know that it exists somewhere.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone anywhere.
No,
I think you
guess
can do
not.
that in London. Pretty sure you can use your Oyster card on the overground.
I only ever see people
Yeah.
using their
You can use it on buses.
AOP, OAP cards.
OAP cards.
Oh yeah, but that's not a payment card, is
No,
it? It's
is
just
it? But I know they've got a card reader technology, is what I mean. It
Yeah.
could be done. Didn't someone say you're not supposed to say OAP anymore? I don't know.
Old age pensioner.
Yeah, apparently not supposed to use that term.
Why? We're never going to be old enough to fucking retire anyway.
Yeah, what is the
No, 'cause
retirement age right
it's
now?
75,
It's getting higher and higher.
76.
What is the UK retirement age right now?
75.
I think it's 70. It's a weird number.
I
It's like
think- I don't think
74 or
it's-
76. It's
I
not
don't
on a
think it's
5.
hit 70s yet.
No, it has.
No, I'm
late
pretty
60s,
sure
I
it
thought.
has.
No, I don't know.
I'll have a look.
Do you imagine how high it's going to be when... Although the living age is longer, but that doesn't necessarily mean the quality of life is longer.
UK retirement age is 66.
66.
Yeah.
which will raise to 67 between 2026 and 2028.
So obviously, by the time we retire, we'll be 70. Plus.
Oh yeah. It will be over 70 by the time we're that age.
That is our bane.
Yeah.
But are we supposed to be like living healthier for longer?
Well, this is the thing I just said. Just because people are physically living longer does not necessarily mean that your quality of life is better.
Because when you're old, you're still old, right?
Yeah,
You're still going to be.
Yeah.
Like, you could be old for 10 years, you could be old for 20 years. Your mobility is not going to decrease in that extra 10 years, you'd have thought.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will, I don't know.
Because you've got to work.
Yeah, everyone's got to work. Everyone's got to work. Ah, I killed myself. Carry on.
Yeah, but then it's got a really weird knock-on effect because if people are retiring at a later age, it also means that jobs are not available for younger generations for a longer period of time.
Yep.
Which means that you're pushing the workforce back and unemployment at a younger age is higher. But you can't retire. It has a knock-on effect.
Curious.
The economy's fucked, guys!
That is our model.
This is where our conversations go at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Standard, mate.
Yeah, it's a
It
standard.
pretty much
This is where my mind goes. You know, when I'm in bed and I can't sleep and I'm like, what am I going to do when I'm like 70? And I can't retire even though I need to because I'm elderly and crippled, but my daughter can't get a job because it's full of OAPs that aren't allowed to retire yet. The world is full of OAPs that can't retire.
The world is... Yeah, I mean, yeah, given a few years, the workforce will be full of old people.
We just tag Rachel in this, right? Tag a friend for no reason.
Oh,
And
there
then
was
she
a
commented
reason.
saying, I'm not your friend.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Bitch.
I'm actually hungry.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I want a takeaway now, but I
Me
don't
too.
want like a pizza. I want a KFC, a McDonald's, or
Nowhere
a
like
fucking
that is
Burger
even
King.
open now.
Excuse me,
McDonald's
we
is-
went a 3 a.m. fucking walk into town once because we wanted a McDonald's. We lived
Right.
We lived. Well, you lived and I basically lived at yours in Beaumont Leys, and we walked for about 20 minutes. No,
It
about
was
3
longer
in the
than 20
morning.
minutes.
No, because we went to Tesco first,
It
and then
is-
that one was closed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
So we
20
did. We were like 20-minute excursion at 3 in the morning.
It's
to get
45 minutes to get
McDonald's.
to town from my
And then
mum's house.
we went, oh, it's closed, but I really want a burger now. And we were like, oh, we'll walk to town then. It's more than 45 minutes as well.
From Tesco, it's about an hour.
Yeah, we walked from Tesco, and it was about an hour, probably a bit longer because we kept stopping because we were lazy fucks and it was 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was probably about a 2-hour walk into town. We both got a fucking double cheeseburger each and then caught the bus home, didn't we? Because the buses had
Yeah.
started running by then. It was
Yeah.
like 6 in the
Wow.
morning and the buses had started running and we hadn't slept yet. We're like, all we wanted was a burger. We caught the bus back home and went to bed.
I've got what's probably the best kangaroo. It jumps.
I don't know how that has anything to do with McDonald's, but thanks for telling us.
Wait, that's the only kangaroo that jumps?
The purple one, yeah.
Well, what do the others do?
One kicks bombs, another one kicks blocks, another one runs fast. Makes no sense, does it?
No.
No.
Did a little burp.
You did.
Excuse me.
Finally, one on camera. / mic.
Just Mike.
Only a little burp. You do like grotesque man burps. It's horrible.
Damn right.
When you burp, I feel sick.
Yeah.
Because you're just like,
Damn.
and like, was that a burp or like, are you dying? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It could easily be both.
That's been like my new thing with Eve when he was like, I did a tiny little thing where something brushed my elbow and it really hurt. And I'd be like, are you dead?
Did you die?
Did
though?
you die?
Did you die though?
And she's like, no. And I was like, you're fine then, aren't you? And she'd go, yeah, and walk off.
That happened today. Our cat went in front of our electric heater and sat down, and then Lily was sitting right next to the cat and said, Nami, move. Nami, move. Move. And then she looked at me and I was like, those do something eyes. And then Nami does that thing where she stretches and she stretches her paws out.
Yeah.
And it
Because her claws come out when she's
slightly
stretching.
touched Lily on the back.
Yeah.
And she went, Nami pushed me! I was like, no, the cat did not maliciously push you. You're nearly 4.
Tommy pushed me.
Eve was playing with the cat on the Crowley doesn't scratch. She never scratches anybody.
No.
The closest she's got to scratching is when you play with her, she might bat you a little bit, but
Yeah,
she doesn't really
Pascal's
get
like
her
that.
claws out.
Pascal
Yeah.
would
She
never,
just
ever
doesn't
do it.
like. I showered the cat the other day to wash her because
What did she
Don't
do?
even you know. Ugh.
Tell everyone what she did.
Oh my
She
god.
needed to wash anyway because we've like your cats are indoor cats, so don't go outside. But Crowley does go outside, so she gets a bit dirty and she was looking a bit dingy. The thing that sealed the deal for me washing her was the fact that she started sleeping in the fucking litter tray.
I've never known a
And
cat.
she doesn't really. She's
sleep
not.
in the litter tray.
She's not pooped in it because she
Oh,
doesn't.
thank God.
But so it wasn't full.
Was it just empty litter then?
Well, no, it had wee in it, and she was sleeping in it, and then she kept walking around the house. And you got little faint whiffs of piss.
Oh.
So that's it, bitch. You're getting in the fucking shower. I've showered that cat about 5 times.
Isn't Crowley really hairy?
So fluffy.
She's
She's a
fluffy, yeah.
fucking fluke.
So, like, when you wash her, you realise just how not fat she actually is?
Well, she's not fat at the minute because she's lost weight, but like the other times that I've bathed her, I've been like, shit, this is a real eye opener to how fat you are.
Oh, right.
You're just a normal cat, and then it's a circle. You're just an orb.
Our cat's also really furry as well, Pascal.
She's really skinny underneath it though.
Yeah, when you wash her, you find out that she's actually like a twig.
Yeah, Crowley's like that now, but the last time I bathed her, she was an orb.
Just a
It was
sphere.
shocking. So I bathed her. I've washed her about 4 or 5 times since I've had her, and she's never. All she does is look at me like, "Why? Please open the shower door. What did I do to deserve this?" And she just sort of meows like, "Why?" She looks.
She has that sort of meow,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
But she looks betrayed, and I do feel really guilty. She's like,
So, did
But
Crowley...
she's never attacked.
she's never scratched me, not even in the shower, which is what I'm trying to stress. Then Eve is like playing with Crowley, and I'm like, leave her alone because she's trying to sleep. And Crowley does this thing where if you play with her, she'll sort of roll on her tummy and sort of bat randomly. She's not scratching, she's just sort of waving her arms around because you're playing.
Yeah.
And I knew what was going to happen. I was like, stop winding her up because she's going to get you by accident. Again, stressing that she will not scratch you. You will put your hands in the way of the cat's paws and get yourself scratched.
Yep.
But she was having none of it. I went in the kitchen. She'd sort of backed away from Crowley, and I was like, okay, I'll go in the kitchen. Came back in, and I was like, eh!
The inevitable has happened.
Crowley scratched me.
Look at that audio
Did
spot.
Crowley? Did Crowley scratch you, or did you keep messing around with it when I told you not to? Yeah, and then she scratched me. What did I say was going to happen? You kept messing around with her. You said she was going to scratch me.
What happened?
So why did you do it? Because I wanted to. And this is what happens, isn't it? Yeah. Go and sit down. Zero sympathy. You're old enough now to have cognitive understanding. I told you to not do a thing. You did because it would hurt. Then you did the thing and it hurt. Nope. Go sit down.
Because
Tend to your own wound, child.